the game over? Is the game over? Oh man. Oh. Woo. Oh, finally, huh? Well, welcome everyone to another episode of Reese's Roundup. I am your host, the Lightning Kid himself, and today, I had myself a good snooze last night after watching that atrocious Super Bowl. I mean, yes, it was a good defensive game, but my God, that's not what we want to see in a Super Bowl. We want to see a 55-50 final score. We want to see something like last year where it took a last-second Hail Mary to decide if the game was going to be won or go into overtime. I mean, my God, what was that? This game 100% proved that the Los Angeles Rams did not belong in the Super Bowl. I mean, the Saints would have made it a much better game. Breeze versus Brady. I mean, who wants to see the Rams? And the Rams proved that they did not deserve to be there. My neighbors are watching. Let's break this game down because there's really not much to recap. I mean, it was like 3-0 going into the fourth quarter. It was that bad. But in the very first quarter, the Patriots' opening drive was very reminiscent of their game against the Chiefs. They started running. I think they had like 6 straight run plays until Tom Brady decided to pass. And on the very first pass he threw, it was an interception. And that was the first time that had ever happened to Tom Brady in the postseason. So this was going to make for a great game. I'm sitting there like, all right, this is going to be pretty interesting. But then after that, a helmet to helmet on third down gave the Pats a second chance. Well, let me back it up. The Rams weren't able to score. So the Patriots get the ball back. Helmet to helmet happens. Coincidentally, it's on the same guy that got the helmet to helmet in the Saints game. So the refs finally saw that one, even though it didn't even really look like a helmet. Anyway, that happened. It gave the Pats a chance to go down and kick a field goal. Gostkowski missed, which is pretty shocking, but if you look at his Super Bowl stats, he's really not that good of a kicker in the Super Bowl. It's crazy. Anytime else, boom, automatic. But that really recapped the first quarter. A lot of pressure on Brady in those final minutes of the first quarter, but the Rams offense really could not capitalize and go back down the field and score. And this started to become a recurring theme for the rest of the game. But we'll get there, because in the second quarter, the Pats finally go down and are able to get a field goal. So now the game's 3-0. Edelman was the key in that entire offense. The man was sparking that Patriots offense, and he just could not drop a pass. He was just converting third downs, getting first downs. I mean, the guy had like 8 first down off of 10 receptions. It was crazy. Then the Rams couldn't score. The Patriots tried to convert on a 4th and 1 despite being in field goal range, and they couldn't get it. And the Rams still couldn't capitalize, even given great field position. Then we go into halftime. The Rams ended the first half, guys, with 2 first downs and 57 yards of total offense. Julian Edelman, going into the third quarter, had more yards than the entire Rams offense. Guys, this was an embarrassing performance by the Rams, and I just want to say that being a Cardinals fan, this is not how you represent the NFC West. This was embarrassing, and I just hope the Rams they just go back to the bottom of the division after this, all right? In the third quarter, though, the Rams finally caught fire with 2 minutes left to go in the third quarter. It took them long enough, but they finally started sparking. They finally started getting their offense going. Todd Gurley finally started getting involved a little bit. I don't know what the hell happened to him in that game, but he starts getting involved. The Rams start catching fire, but Jared Goff throws for a touchdown. Brandon Cooks wide open, but great defensive play by McCourty. Was able to block up that pass attempt. They don't score. They end up getting a field goal. And before that field goal, though, the Rams had 8 straight punts. 8 straight punts before that field goal. I mean, my God, the Patriots were either just playing really good defense, or the Rams were just really bad on offense, and the Patriots defense was able to capitalize on it. Either way, the Rams offense was looking horrendous. And in the fourth quarter, that's when things just started getting out of hand. The Patriots are the first team into the red zone. Let me repeat that. The first team into the red zone. That's the 20-yard line, folks. With 7 minutes left to go in the fourth quarter. 7 minutes left to go in the fourth quarter, guys. I'm spitting everywhere. This isn't even my car. Sony Michel ends up scoring, and it's 10-3. This pretty much the game, because the Rams weren't even able to get past the 50-yard line, it seemed like. But the Rams were able to drive down the field, and with the pressure from, I think it was a safety blitz. One of the safeties came in, got pressure on Goff, forced him to make a stupid throw to get the interception, to force the interception to Stephen Gilmore, and I mean that was pretty much the game right there. Gostkowski ends up making a field goal with a minute left. It's 13-3. The Rams is doing everything they can to score, but they just couldn't. And that's pretty much the game. Julian Edelman ended up winning MVP. But I think all the credit goes to that Patriots defense. I think Gilmore, I was reading up on Twitter, and they were saying how well Stephen Gilmore really played in that game. And I think they should have credited MVP to him because of his performance. But either way, the Patriots really, I mean, that game was just it was just so bad to watch. I slept for like some of the third quarter. I was really falling asleep. It was not. Oh my God. Let me know what you guys think about the game, though. What did you guys think about that halftime show? Did you guys really want to see SpongeBob? Because I was looking forward to SpongeBob. Anyway, let me know what you guys think in the comment section below, and let me know what you guys want to see for next week's video. Football is finally over, so we can stop talking about it for the next 7 months, unless, big signings happen, which, some coaches have been going different places. So maybe I'll talk about that next week, but let me know what you guys want to see, and I will see you guys next Sunday. I'm out. Peace.